Yo, what's up, everybody? We are live. Yo, what's up, everybody? So funny that every time I start my live, it does. Alright, so start off by fighting this. So what's up? How you doing? Yo, what up, ZM? What's up? What's up, Joseph? How you doing? Sorry, I was trying to look at chat while also fighting. Let's go. That was too easy. Still no runes or anything, though. I think this means I can actually do the quest again. Let's see. Sweet. Alright, can I get them all? At least it's just the ice crystals. Oh my gosh, I wish they would move this guy. Alright. Get these Santa quests out of the way. I gotta kill or eliminate 25 elite orcs and 5 golems, and then the forge weapons and stuff is always the same. But small ice crystals, 50 of them, that's kind of absurd, but alright, we can do that. Then I need 10 of the mediums or whatever. How's everybody doing? At least it's not the one where I have to get the floating crystals. That one's actually annoying. I hate farming these little crystals, though, because they take quite a bit of time for nothing. Like, low-key, I don't even know if I care enough to get the Christmas pickaxe anymore. Yo, what up, Katie? How you doing? Hmm. Yo, what up, Aid? How you doing? Appreciate you. Oh, you have a fractured finger? Oh no. No name, how are you? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follows. Yeah. I'm kind of... You honestly hate this game? Why do you hate this game? I don't hate this game. How do you get a lot of money fast? Honestly, like, the best way to get money fast right now is over this way, I think. What's the best way to get it? Yeah, all right, I think we're answering the same question more than once. If you come over here, you can almost AFK this constantly. Like, let me just show you. So when these break, they will respawn back so quick. Like, and you can dual farm these. I think Christmas pick's worth it if you don't have a pick, but if you have a pick, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, farming NPCs is another good one, but so, like, watch this. So we'll just sit here and hold the button and wait. And they spawn back extremely quick. This is a way that a lot of people have been doing it lately. And then you obviously just craft it or whatever. I mean, like, that's pretty fast respawn, right? So, I mean, that's one of the ways people are doing it. What's the best armor? I think the Raven armor is the best armor right now. Yeah, I mean, see, we might as well break them. We're here, right? But I do think that I probably wouldn't. It depends what you mean by cheap armor. I mean, I feel like all the armor is basically based off of the same thing, which is going to be the multiplier. You can't really cheat your way into it, or you know what I mean? Like, you can't cheese it. Man, I don't really want to farm these right now. Oh, you rolled 2 angels? That's not too bad. That's better than what it could have been. I've been hitting both these rocks right here for a while, trying to get one of those stolen hearts. But if you want some solid, cheap armor in the third area, I would, and you're just starting out in the third area, I would use graphite. Yeah, I rolled off Vampire. I mean, I have Angel and Demon, but I rolled off Vampire trying to get Archangel, and I'm kind of bummed about that. Yeah, I would say Angel and Demon's good. Oh my gosh, these things never give me what I need. Yeah, see, like, that would be a good... What's the best armor? Probably Gigantite. Yo, what's up, VSN? How are you? All right. You got Angel today? Nice. I guess we'll go do the other grind. If we're gonna grind, we're gonna grind either way. You got wolf leggings? Nice. $141 defense. It's pretty solid. Well, we only need to grind out like 41 more of these things to do the Santa quest. I want the Christmas pickaxe just so I have it. And I've heard rumors that whatever pickaxe you hit a rock with first is what the luck multiplier will be. So I almost want to run it as a secondary pickaxe and put all luck runes on it, and then swap to my normal pickaxe after I hit a rock. And it's super cheap to add stuff to them. I think it only costs like 750 gold to add a rune to a Christmas pickaxe. The quickest way to get money, if you're looking for arcane pickaxe, you're probably at the beginning of the second area. I would mine the basalt veins and everything, and yeah, I would mine the veins and the rocks in the basalt area, and then craft armor. Or you can just farm creatures and then sell the essence. I don't think essence grinding is always the easiest way to go about it, but it does work. If you have vampire, it makes it easier too. Essence, small, so, well, I mean, you got to grind it. That's the dragon pickaxe. I mean, let's see, hold on. Currently, I'm running an angel. If I were to sell all my essence right now, just the purple ones is 43k. If I were to sell all my essence, I wouldn't sell the legendary because that's from the boss, but if I were to sell all of it, I'd have 123k. And I use the heck out of my, why am I, there we go. If you grind essence for like an hour or two and then sell it, you'll have quite a bit. I don't like selling it though, because every time I sell it, I make a new piece of armor or something, and I have to upgrade it, and I don't have the stuff to upgrade it, which is annoying. I know if you actively farm up here, like in this area, which I know that this is a little bit higher level, but I know when people are doing it here, they could easily make 200 to 300k an hour, I think, which is pretty crazy. I prefer the mining method, especially if it's an area where there's stuff you can still benefit from. I'll go mine not these small ones, but the big ones. And if I'm mining the big ones, I don't need everything that it has. but the Surfall drops. I am using the Angel race. Sorry, I thought I answered that earlier. My apologies. Actually, I need to check something. I remember. So the Santa quest today for me was 50 small ice crystals, 10 medium ice crystals, and then 25 elite orcs and 5 golems. Oh, you won the Discorder? I have no clue what you're saying, Silver Surfer. That's cool. Yeah, I tried winning it for the Archangel, but I wasn't like super stressed about it. That's pretty cool you won that, though. As many players as they have them. This is the Dragon Pickaxe, I think is what it's called. It's the pickaxe that just came from the update. EFE. I think I answered it earlier. I just want to make sure you heard me actually address it. Yeah, you met Ada. I've messaged them a few times trying to explain a couple bugs and stuff, but they always seem to ghost me, so I'm not going to bother anymore, I don't think. Why am I breaking these crystals? Well, because I have the Cold as Snow Ice Crystals quest from Santa, where I have to break 25 or 50 of them. Oh, dang. Trust me, I don't want to be here. I do not want to be here farming these. Like, at all. I've already tried to walk away from it once, but I'm not... Use Christmas potions on small ice crystals? No way. First off, I've already used as many as I can buy, and I wouldn't use them on this. I would use them on the demonic crystals, if I still had some. But you can't get out of Snow Pickaxe. Let's see. Snow doesn't do. Just Snow won't do. I already used all my crystal potions. I used them the other day. I used them last weekend when we had the double mine speed, and it just made things crazy. You can only break small ice crystals. I would... Okay, if you can only break small ice crystals, I'd go back down to the spider cave and grind down there for a while. Whoa, what the heck? I think that's what I did. When I had the Snow Pickaxe, I just focused on the boulders and rocks until I could buy the Void. You're so tired of mining there. I mean, you can keep mining the small crystals, but I'm just telling you right now, you're not going to make as much. You might get a couple decent ore, but they don't drop very many ore. That's the problem. It was more about output for me. Like, these things drop, well, they're dropping like 1 or 2 now, but they used to drop just like 1 constantly. Oh, is that like over here, the AFK area, I'm guessing? Like right there? Yeah, but I mean, I guess that, but you're still not getting... I don't know. I know that I can get a substantial amount of eyesight. I can get a substantial amount of eyesight from the boulders and rocks compared to the small crystals, but I don't. But you can also get Surfall from the small crystals, so maybe it is worth it. Are you? Are you okay? So Ice Pebbles 50k in 15 minutes. You are crafting that, right? I generally just mine. I mean, because oh, just 1 second. I am what? It all depends on what someone wants to do, though. Just 1 second. I need to answer this. Never mind. I just don't like. I'm not huge on selling my essence because every time I sell it, I end up having to go farm it again because I need it for armor or something. Yeah, just right over here. You got a weapon for me? Okay, what's your recipe? Probably not gonna make it, but I'll listen to your recipe. Truthfully, I mean, if I had the void pickaxe, I probably would just wait until the dragon, but I don't know. I always end up just buying every pickaxe in order, so I can't really like 100% say, yeah, you should buy this or that, because I had them both. I skipped frost. I went from snow to void. No, I am not. I'm not letting people join the private server. Like, it's locked even from, like, my followers or whatever. Yeah, but the thing is, using 2 Gargantuan and 2 Yeti Heart and Eyesight, you're dropping the multiplier so low. I mean, I'm using... Whoa, I just got 2 Eyesight out of that. Currently, I'm using Surafall, Golem Heart, Void Star. I use daggers, though, but that's what I got right now. That's 240,000. Not million. But yeah, I use daggers because 1, they're cheaper, and 2, I think they're faster. A lot of people disagree, but I believe that's the meta for me, at least right now. I am planning on making a couple different weapons though soon, just to test out, because there's some weird things that happen with daggers that are starting to annoy me. Like their range obviously short, right? And so like sometimes I feel like you're missing shots that you shouldn't. Like, watch. Let's see if I can get all these guys. So like the one behind me won't get hit all the time. See? And I'm wondering if I use a sword or something, if they'll get hit better. Yeah, I can show my armor. Just 1 second. All right. So, you can't see these very well. Well, I guess you can. It's not like terrible on the screen. These are eyesight legs, 598 defense. They have some the fossil on it or whatever. I don't remember the recipes for everything. This is Aetheryte, 576 defense helmet, 52% extra health, 20% extra movement speed. And then this is Crimsonite chest, 835 defense, 13% movement speed. I legit do not remember, Christopher. I'm so sorry. But I believe it was like low key, it was a trash recipe. Welcome back, No Name. So it was like Crimsonite and then a couple other like purples. And I would have done 15, 15, 15. And then here's my dagger, Surafall, 130 damage upgraded, but it has 73% chance of crit, 30% crit damage, 15% negative health, no big deal, 33% attack speed, and then it has life steal and snow. You have a bit worse armor. You have like 1.5k defense. How do you have so much crit chance? So the Golem Heart, yo, what's up, Fire Attack? Oh, no way. Is that the legit? Nah. Oh. How are you doing? Are you actually you're actually the dev of the game, aren't you? That's sick. Here, we're gonna do this with a dagger. Timing's everything on the boss. Fire Attack's over on YouTube, I believe. I think there's a crazy delay over there, though, so they might think I'm ignoring him, which I hope not. Oh, I did not time that one right. You're not a Fire Attack? Heck yeah. Come on. You got the hook. I mean, the hook's still pretty good. I mean, if you were going for a sword, that's a bummer. So I've always liked daggers because I always play like a rogue in like RPGs. But I was actually going for a sword with a Demonite ages ago, or well, yeah, like a couple weeks ago. And I got the Demonite dagger, and since then I've just been running daggers because I love the attack speed abilities. And with the recent changes, I am actually in a private server that's not public currently. What's the damage on the dagger? 130, but my crit chance is so high that it's basically like 300 the whole time. I am not sure if it was, to be honest. I don't think so. Just one. All right, we need. Oh, this is the last two of these. I haven't messed with the wow, another eyesight, nice. I haven't messed with the candy cane, so I can't give you a really good like opinion. Max Swift Mining's 48, I believe, so 12 per. All right, well I mine that. I'm gonna. What the heck? Yo, Just, how are you? All right, so that quest is done. Now we gotta go eliminate some of these guys. See, the thing is most of the people doing DPS math are doing DPS math strictly off of attack speed and base damage. They don't ever add like extra attack speed or anything like that. And you have to think of all the other abilities, like Gargantuan's ability really is only going to benefit you the faster your attack speed is. Just, how are you? I know your essence should stack in one, so it only should count as one storage spot. A good weapon recipe. Where are you at? Like, name some of your like rare ores you have, so I know what I can recommend. I use daggers because they're cheap, but a lot of people don't like them. But you can get a really solid weapon for 3 ore. Oh, I just need to eliminate the orcs now. What's my weapon? I am running a dagger. Actually, that's a good point. So check this out. Let's turn on crit chance boost, 28%. And now we have over 100% crit, so every hit's going to be a crit. Now watch their health. So now my dagger is hitting for... What is it? Hold on. 262 each hit. We can make it more interesting, though. All right, now let's see what it hits for. All right, now it's hitting for 303 per hit. Yeah, 303. Yeah, I try to explain that to people, but people want to sit here and tell me daggers are bad, so I just let them think what they want to think most of the time. This dagger is... Okay, it's 1 Surafall, 1 Golem Heart, and 1 Void Star. I don't ever really sell my essence, and eliminating these things give you a ton of superior essence. Yeah, okay, so if you do craft a dagger, I need to warn you, it is extremely important that you put attack speed runes on. What is my Roblox username? My Roblox username is DWDRBLX. What do you mean attack runes? When you add runes to your weapons, they're what give it like a little bit more of a perk. You're gonna want attack speed. That's what's making it move so fast. You should make 2 Golem Heart, 2 Yeti Heart, 2 Void Star. Yeah, but that's 100% crit, and I don't need that much crit. The Yeti Heart's nice because of the attack speed, but You're losing a lot of yeah, but that's the thing is you don't need 100% crit chance. Hold on, let me get out of here because I completed that. If you have the achievement right here, the crit chances you can still get 100%. That's why I don't have it that way. Plus, it lowers the multiplier to a point it's actually a lot lower, which is kind of a bummer. What runes do you put in Gauntlet? Almost any. I use Drain Edge with attack speed. Almost every weapon's going to benefit from attack speed. That was a dagger at Surafall. Oh man, Surafall, Golem Heart, and Void Star. Yeah, the attack speed achievement I guess is all right, but I don't use it. But that is a good point. I mean, even 70% is pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just making a couple burner weapons for this quest, and then I'll make armor normally. I used to use the attack speed achievement a lot. I was kind of bummed that the Yeti Heart has such a low multiplier because that 10% attack speed is nice, but what's in the news today? I haven't checked the news today. So is that the achievement you run most of the time, Austin? I normally just run the luck one and forget, to be completely honest with you. I feel like that's the one I run the most. All right, now we need armor. I was making those daggers for the Santa quest, basically, if that makes sense. Just throwaways to burn for the quest. So now I'm just doing the same thing with armor, just burning ore to sell, basically. What do you need, Lauren? Probably not, but I can at least ask what you need. Any tips on getting money fast? Apparently, eliminating creatures and selling essence is the meta again. I don't remember my armor recipes. If you're like lower, like depends on what ores you're mining. I used ore in my original dagger, yes. My I use a dagger, and it is Surafall, Golem Heart, and Void Star. Currently, with attack, speed, drain edges. Oh yeah, I'm not mining the ice rock for you. I'm not gonna sit there and hit that rock for 20 minutes for you. I apologize. What's the damage on it? And plus, you have to mine it and get the moissanite or whatever it's called in order to even buy the other one. The damage is 130 at level 6. You can, yes, no name. You can use Ior on a dagger if that's where you're currently at. I wouldn't put Ior in it currently for me, but that's because there's different things I can use. Whoops. What level am I? 200. I was gonna say it's on the screen, but it's not because you can't see it when I'm in here. You got an Ior dagger, nice. Burn this stuff. I just want it out of here. Some of my, I get that though, because some of my armor that I'm rocking right now is legit just stuff I just put together to throw away like this. And it ended up being better. So I totally get where when you make trash, you get something good. That's why, like, honestly, that is why when people ask how to make money, I always recommend mining and like crafting stuff, because a lot of the time you'll end up like accidentally making new armor, and so you'll not only are you going to have money, but you're going to have progression, which, you know, is just as important. Yeah, I was a little bummed out by the locking of the pickaxes through quests, but I think they're trying to focus more, because people are always like, how do I do this or that? And I think that's the goal of quests normally, is progression. And so I think that they're trying to make it where players are progressing to learn the game more, if that makes sense. Your sword, cutlass, and it does 193 base on mid game, and I use 2 ice, 1 surfall, 2 crimson, 1 star. Oh, nice. That's pretty legit. All right. I think we are good there. Let's go sell all that. How many Christmas tokens do I have now? 2,990. I might be able to get it tomorrow. $230 on level 7 upgrade. Ah, nice. I was confused at first, but now I see what you're saying. All right. Yes, it's time to go try to find this stolen heart again. How do you get coinite? From mining in the demon cave. It's not really worth anything. Dang, it's almost time to fight the boss again. Is it better to mine or kill for money? I mean, if you're wanting the most money as fast as possible, I would say probably eliminations, but when you mine, there's a high, you know, there's generally a chance you're going to also upgrade your gear, so. You get. Yeah, I mean, if you make armor out of coinite, but farming it, you're just going to farm this stuff. There's no way to, like, just farm coinite. Oh, you're a Dragonborn? Oh, dang. Doesn't Dragonborn have, like, pretty legit combat abilities, or, like, combat buffs, though? I just want this stolen heart. Oh my gosh, I don't know why that thing has fossils in it. He's over there just staring. Yeah. I mean, they give a lot of luck rerolls, or like a lot of rerolls, so I would have faith eventually you'll get it. Your Hellslayer good, 160. Let me read that. 160, 2 Eyesight, 2 Snow Eye, 2 Lightite mid-game. I would probably remove the Lightite. Yeah. Your multiplier would have been a lot higher without the Lightite in it, I'm pretty sure. Angel perks is basically just luck and movement. Dude, I'm so tired of farming for this dang heart. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Well, I guess angels also get smite. So, like, there's like a chance on a hit that they'll do a smite. Why do I need a heart? So, I need the heart that comes from this to complete Raven 3 so I can make Raven legs. And I keep getting the fossil, which is like the most common of all ores. I don't understand why it's in this thing. Well, I mean, that's good. At least he finally rolled something good. Dude, come on. Yeah, I'm mining for the stolen heart. Well, I have the dragon pickaxe. It's the like best pickaxe in the game currently, I think, Beast. Part of me wants to just go mine or go farm gold so I can put some pickaxe upgrades in. You got angel 3 times around. Thank you for sharing the live, Jacob. I didn't know I was supposed to, like, were you sharing it for credit or were you sharing it because you wanted to share it? I'm a bit confused. I appreciate it, but it seems weird to be upset that I didn't say anything instantly. Yeah, I'm thinking of it. I should save for that or stay prismatic. I would stay prismatic until you have enough money to upgrade it, but it is pretty solid. Thank you for sharing it. How much the pickaxe is 2.75 million, almost 3 million. 500,000 to put 1 rune in it. Oh my gosh. How much does it do? 750, I think. Yes, prismatic can mine everything in here. I just bought it because I had the gold. If someone had, like, if you had a prismatic fully runed out, I probably wouldn't switch. I didn't have runes in my prismatic, so I didn't care to switch. You know what I mean? I actually don't know if I care enough to find this stolen heart. It's like 1 in 50k, but for some reason they put these the stupid fossil things in this. I just don't. I understand it's like an extremely rare thing, but there shouldn't be really extremely common things in this as well. Everything in this should be like a pretty good legendary and above. If it's going to take 2 minutes to break. The update the other day. This is, I mean, I do everything else, but I've been grinding for it since then. Thank you for the favorites. Have you got? I have not got Gargantuan or Ebonite yet. So there's another fossil. I don't really believe in waiting for a pickaxe. I mean, I paid 2.7 for this. It's probably worth at least 2 million. So I'm not losing out on anything. Yeah, it's worth over 2 million. So I think, thank you for the gift. I feel like when people hold off on a pickaxe, they end up slowing down their progress. Yeah, my dagger's got 130 damage. That's why, like, the whole progress thing, that's why I've never understood why people want to, like, skip, like, multiple pickaxes, because all they're really doing is making it where they can't mine other, like, why not go for chaos? What do you mean? Like a because I just don't, well, chaos isn't the best anymore anyways. Hellslayer is, but I prefer daggers, and I like the fact that if I put 3 ore in it, I'm guaranteed to get a dagger versus the like chance of not getting what I want. Yeah, the angel's pretty sick. Like, if I get, so, like, hear me out, right? I get 1 Gargantuan, I'm like, yeah, heck yeah, cool. Okay, and then I get 1 Heavenite, yeah. Now, if I want to make, you know, a sword, I gotta have at least 6 ore. So now I need 2 of them for the multiplier. Whereas I only need 1 Heavenite, 1 Gargantuan, and 1 Golem Heart, and I've got a banger dagger. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly, UV. Whereas since I run daggers, I only need 1. What's my favorite ore? Poopite. I think it's hilarious. I mean, if do you what else do you have other than demon? I mean, I would rock demon if you don't have angel or archangel. I have not done the grass quest. I'm yearning for the mines too much right now to go do the grass quest. The stolen heart is killing me. Yeah, I might have put you on. Yeah, I mean, the daggers are just, I enjoy them. Yeah, I mean, I would keep demon. Here, let's put crit chance on and let's switch to demon for this boss. Yeah, you don't know the difference. All right, here we go. Whoops, I didn't dodge that one. All right, there we go. Is it The heart, you haven't got it for like 15 minutes. I've been on stream. Yeah, it's pretty rare. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it all depends on the DPS. I mean, you just see me defeat the boss in less than a minute, so. And the crazy thing is that we can even, so there's the attack speed, right? We can increase the attack speed. I could not run crit chance and come up here and run attack speed. And then this is the Forge. Actually, I just noticed something too. I'm gonna bump my attack speed up in what, 6 more weapons? Nice. Well, it's not even that. It's also the fact that people aren't paying attention to the runes. All right. So the Drain Edge runes, I heal 20% of my physical damage dealt on hit, right? Dealt on hit. Maximum healing done is 5% health of the user. So that means, which we don't know our health, like we don't have like a health stat that we can see. But if I'm only healing 5%, and let's say I'm using a heavy attack and it does enough damage to where it could give me 20% of my health back, it's still only going to get 5%. So if I'm using a dagger, I get so many hits that I'm actually going to heal more. So I feel like that is, a lot of people don't believe in the daggers. They get really pissy when you tell them that daggers are good, but I think that daggers are goated. You can never pull a Drain Edge from the Reapers? Stand by, this is the Forge. You should be able to get them from the Reapers pretty easy. Or did you not know that's where they came from? They might have been, you're in Thailand? Nice. Yeah, let's go see. I mean, I haven't messed with the Reapers in a minute, but you should be able to get a Drain Edge pretty easily. Carter, I'm not letting people join currently. I wish I didn't have to mine these. Oh, I don't. Just kidding. Yeah, I just got a Drain Edge first one. I think they increased the drop rate. It would be nice to get a new Drain Edge, though. If I could crank my attack speed a little bit, let's see if it's a good one. Not to like rub it in, but see, it's attack speed, but it's only 8%. That's kind of lame. I have 2 Drain Edges on my weapon. Attack speed. I run nothing but attack speed. I'm trying to get a chill too. A chill, one of the chill runes. Now I really want to get another Drain Edge now that I started farming these. Oh, we got another Drain Edge. Come on, be the good one. Nope, that one sucks. You're gonna go to bed? All right, take care, chill. I'm probably gonna start streaming in the mornings, like I am right now. I'm probably just gonna play till the next boss and then get off here so I can get some work done for the day. My dagger is Surafall, Golem Heart, Void Star currently. Why am I farming here? Because I want a new Drain Edge. What time for me? It's 10:14 a.m. right now. I wish they'd put Drain Edges on like the Yeti or something so I didn't have to farm in here, but we can't always get what we want. What does Golem Heart do? Golem Heart gives you 30% crit. No. I think it's 40% crit chance and 15% crit damage. Alright, take care, Yuvi. Why are there no Reapers spawning? Oh. There's no Reapers anymore? No, I am not joining people currently. Upgrade your base damage, make a new weapon, or go to the enhancer and increase it there. Alright. Seems like the Reapers don't want to spawn. Just 1 second. Oh! What's that? What's what? I think you need to upgrade your pickaxe. I believe that's what you're asking, Froggy. I apologize. The island I was in before is the second island. I really don't want to sell my essence, but I really want to put a rune on my pickaxe. Dude, for the price of what these these all take up 1 space, they don't sell for anything. I'm just gonna see how much we got here. the forge is legit, Mr. White. I don't want to do it. Thank you for the follow. All right, where'd all that slime eye go? You know, if you have Fast Forge, you should have the option, click like a button that says 75% quality and then sell it. Because I don't need this. So yeah, I mean, it's great being 100%, but if it was worth 1,800 and I didn't have to like click a bunch, I would be fine with that. To be 100% honest. Especially when it's only going to be worth like a couple thousand. You know what? What am I doing? I was selling scrap there. So we're going to... Someone said if we go up there and farm for 15 minutes, use camera... When you forge, use camera toggle. What do you even mean by camera toggle? I have no clue what you're talking about with camera toggle, not even gonna lie. But what's it do? Like, what's the point of camera toggle, I guess, is what I'm getting at. So I'm gonna sell all this because someone said you can make... Well, I'm not gonna sell the legendaries because those are from the boss. But I want to see how much money we can make in 15 minutes farming up there. I don't remember how many rolls I used, to be honest. Oh, yeah, I'm not really too worried about that. Oh my god, I hate this guy being here. That does make sense, though, putting them all in one spot. That's kind of nice. All right. So it is 10:22. We'll do 15 minutes. Sell all. Someone gifted me sell all, so I have the sell all option. You took his quest? Which quest? Oh, you didn't do it? Yeah. Yeah, that quest was a pain in the butt. It was just annoying to go back. Yeah, it was annoying to go back and have to mine something like Magmite, which is way too rare. I have armor. It just doesn't... You can hide your armor. You wish you were good? I mean, I feel like you just told me how to do something. I think you're good at it. I am using a dagger. Thank you for the follow. It is definitely not made from Lightite. It is Surafall, Golem Heart, and Void Star. All right, what time is it? It's 25. All right. So we're gonna do this for 15 minutes and then sell all the essence to verify what it's worth. Someone said you can make like 50K in 15 minutes, if not more. So I want to verify it. Thank you for the follows. Oh, if it's because you see it glowing, that would be the Surafall on it. That is a dagger, yes, Aaron. I think, so if we start at 22, we have 11 minutes. What's the recipe? 1 Surafall, 1 Golem Heart, and 1 Void Star, and then 2... It doesn't matter what runes... I use Drain Edge, but it doesn't matter what runes you use as long as they have attack speed on them. I have like 33 attack speed. Yes, correct. Yes, so there's multiple things that the attack speed benefits. So the attack speed is going to increase your DPS, and then currently I don't have anything on, but if I switch to the Angel does a thing called Smite, which is on hit. How am I taking no damage? I'm healing myself every time I hit. Yeah, I run 2 Drain Edge with attack speed. Also, the other thing is, Mr. White, if you read the Drain Edge, they nerfed it to where you can only get 5% of your health back per hit. So the more hits you get, in theory, the more healing you can get. So obviously it depends on the damage of your weapon, but I mean, I'm hitting a almost constant 300s, so. Yo, what's up, Lloyd? How you doing? The new update has the new demon area, like the demon spider cave. The best Drain Edge to get is an 18 attack speed. You got a hook with Garg? Oh, I bet that's sick. Only, it's kind of a bummer because the hook is slightly slower. You got the pickaxe in one day? That's pretty impressive. Just don't run out of stamina like I just said. That doesn't help you. I think I got my pickaxe in one day too. I can't remember. Yeah, 1 second. Well, I'm not gonna stop to show you the pickaxe just yet because I'm doing 15 minutes of this to see what the output is. If that makes sense. I want to make sure I don't want to mess up the like results of testing this. When you fight the boss, he runs from you. That's impressive. It's probably because you smell. What's the best recipe? School's more important. The recipe for the dagger, is that what you're asking? Or like, I mean, I don't know what the best recipe would be. For a weapon, I like daggers. They only cost 3 ore. I don't know. It was one of those intrusive thoughts that I felt was a mild enough joke that they like wouldn't get angry at me. But I did think the spell thing. It just like, I don't know. Maybe it was just a dad joke. I don't know. I'm actually curious what we're going to get in 15 minutes. The new code, the only code I know of is on the screen, Raven. This is a dagger, Lewis. How much does the dagger do? It does 130 upgraded, but it's actually doing like 300 because it's almost constant crits. It does 176 if it doesn't crit. How many spins? I think it's like 10 spins. I see what you're saying now. Oh, what's happening in 15 minutes? I just wanted to see how much. Someone told me you could earn an X amount by selling the essence in here. So I'm just gonna do it for 15 minutes and see what my results are. The game is The Forge. What am I doing right now? I am farming essence to see how much they sell for after 15 minutes. I've been doing this for, I have like 5 more minutes, 10 minutes so far. Nice, that's a pretty solid Hellslayer. You have the explosion rune on it, nice. I have 2 drain edges, but I've thought about switching one of them back to the blast chip. The dagger is Surafall, Golem Heart, and what's the last thing? Void Star. What did I do to level up quickly? I just mined a ton. Mining seems to give the best. You probably just got an amazing dagger then. But you kind of played yourself because you didn't get 30% on the Gargantuan, so you're not going to get the Gargantuan buff. Which is, I would have never done that. You had to have 30% for the total bonus, and you wouldn't get 30%. You have 7 additions for Golem Heart. Nice. Best weapon, daggers, in my opinion. Or, I mean, I like daggers because they're fun. I've never, like, been one of those people who, I don't know, maybe daggers are the meta, but I've never been... Yeah, see, you did 1 Gargantuan, and then 1 Eyesight and 1 Golem Heart. You're not getting the 30% bonus. What's a straight sword? Oh, you're saying the straight sword's the best? I would say straight sword's definitely the most user-friendly. What are you trying to do? The new cave is kind of slower, but there's good stuff in it. But if you're just trying to make money, I would probably go back to the old cave. Why am I using a dagger? I don't know. Because it's out DPSing most people's swords. You got zombie? Nice. It's got 130 damage currently. I'm trying to test something on a time frame. So I'm not going to stop what I'm doing at the moment to show it. No, I'm not letting people join football. No, they haven't added trading. I kind of hope they don't, but I'm sure they'll end up adding it. What pick should you go for in the new? I don't know what pick you're on. It all comes down to what you have. I just follow the pickaxes in order, basically. All right, we got 2 more minutes, and then we can sell this essence and see how much we got in 15 minutes. I mean, I guess if they add trading to the game, my chat will get a lot busier because everybody will be begging for free stuff. But other than that, that's pretty solid though, like 165 on base. You bought the new 10K one? Your weapon does 26 damage. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're mining, you can continuously upgrade, and you'll be able to get stronger stuff. I mean, it's all about progression. There's no way to really, like, avoid it. You just got to do the grind. Any runes you can get at that level, you'll be able to put in it. What does Coinite do? If you make something completely out of Coinite, it'll sell for like 15 times what it normally would. All right, so that was 15 minutes. Let's see how much essence we ended up with. We ended up with an unreasonable amount of runes that I don't want. I'm definitely not selling my legendary yet. All right, now let's go get the rest of the essence. All right, so we had 225 superior, 38 epic, 51 greater, and 110 large. 27,000 in 15 minutes, so that's 100K an hour. I don't think that's as good as people make it out to be. I can get more from mining than that. Really, almost level. I just need 10 more levels, then I'll use what race rules I have left to get a really good race. Nice. I mean, 27K is, I guess, well, oh, how much did I get from just eliminating them? I guess I'll have to go see how much gold I had in the stream before. I guess we could do that here. So what, 286, 657, 286? Okay, let's see what we get afterwards. Okay, so you're getting like 150 each. I see what you're saying, Jiro. So it's also how much you're just making. It's not just the... Okay, well, we'll have to figure it out next time. What, DTM? I don't know if Pebbles is the best method anymore, Denny. Ow. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about the mobs dropping money. I never pay attention to that. Completely honest with you. I figured orcs would be broke. How did I step right into that? No, it's not money made from the game. Boss drops 5 to 6K. I mean, at least that makes it worth it, because I never get anything from the boss as far as runes. Yeah, see, I didn't get a rune. I got a golem heart, but... I mean, I have 11 golem hearts. Oh my god, I hate this dude. They need to move this guy. Or make him disappear once you've completed the quest. They made... Like, if you completed the bird quest, the bird's not over here anymore, right? So, why can't they make this guy, like, move in front of this house? Like, right here. Look at that. You see how, like, well that would work? Wow. There's, like, this spot right here, and then he wouldn't be in the way. Who's that guy? If you do this guy's quest, he'll turn this on for you. He's annoying is what he is, because I accidentally talked to him a lot. All right. We got about 19 minutes, and I'm going to end the stream for now. So, if you're looking for another good money method, you can farm these two things right here, and they spawn back so fast. You can technically AFK it. You just sit here and do this, and then once they break, you would do it again. I should put potions on, but for the example, we'll just not. You always get pushed back. I mean, you're not probably going to be able to 100% AFK, because you will get pushed back. But, like, if you stand, like, right here, and then, like, you go watch TV or something, you can kind of keep it running. That makes sense. You just have to walk forward every once in a while. And technically, you could just make your macro where every once in a while it walks forward. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You just, like, tap W once every 10 minutes. That's pretty smart. All right, so we got 73,774. I want to see how much a Yeti gives you when you eliminate it. You almost get 1,000 gold per Yeti elimination. So 74,711. And then 75,649. So you're getting like 900 gold per Yeti elimination. Is Moonstone good? Okay, so Moonstone's got one of the weirdest traits that we've had added to the game so far. Moonstone increases weapon damage by 25%, but only at night. And I feel like that's really cool, except for we don't really know what time it is ever on the game. Like they're adding all this, like they're adding all these stat-based things that we need to know, like the stats. Like, okay, at night that does that. Cool. What time is it? Or you can only heal for 5% of your health. Cool. What's my health at? I literally don't know what my health is at. So why would you give me a perk where it's, you know what I mean? Like, until they start giving us this information, it's not really helping. I'm so glad that's. Dude, it's just giving me a fossil. Come on. Not gonna lie, I didn't know if there was gonna be one back here. I am using the dragon pickaxe. I also just realized I didn't put a rune in it when I have the ability to, so I'm gonna go do that after I see what's in this. Oh my god, another fossil. I actually hate this quest. Yeah, I'm not gonna gift you, sorry. No. I'm pretty broke. I have like 3 Robux. Oh, someone said it was 500. It's only 412. You can fight the golem, but you'll have to wait. The golem won't fight until 11. I feel like the speed's better. I might add that luck rune next, though. Yeah, that feels way faster already. I'm a firm believer in attack. This pickaxe is in this area. Do you have this area unlocked yet? Gosh. So you go in here. Once you get this area unlocked, come in here, go through. Where to go? Right here. Okay, well, then once you go through here, you come back here and you can buy it. I don't know, Edit. We might add that luck one next, just to see. Or we'll probably add that other Swift one first, since I have it, and then we'll add the luck. Oh my god, dude, if I get another fossil. Like, we have a 2-time luck event going on right now, and I can't get anything but this fossil. It's insane. Well, at least it wasn't a fossil, right? Most of my armor's like crimsonite and stuff. I can't remember the exact recipes. What's that? A frogite? Up in the peak. In the third area. I'm hoping we make some Surafall armor today, though. Oh my gosh. That is the new pickaxe. Should you use the brochure for speed? Velshire is pretty good when you're still, depending on what you're at. Yes, this is the new pickaxe. It's the dragon pickaxe. Alright, that's just starting to frustrate me. Like, I don't even want it to make something out of it. I would like it to make something out of it, but I use speed on my pickaxe. You're farming for prismatic right now. All I need is one stolen heart to complete this quest so I can make the raven legs. And the worst part is, I kind of don't want to use it for that. No, this is not max speed. This is just one of them on there. Max speed's 48%. I mean, it's going to give you a 100% crit weapon, but I used Surafall. The new eye, the evil eye. The evil eye doesn't do anything yet. It just has a high multiplier. It costs like 415 or something to put a rune in it. Yeah, I mean the max crit, the crit control like that's really good. I use a dagger, and I'm getting like 300 per hit with it, but I'm hitting really frequently. Is it? We got like 7 minutes to do this and then fight the boss and then bounce. I almost feel like I'm wasting this 2 times luck trying to get this when I could be farming large crystals and getting a bunch of Surafall and possible Gigantite. Yo, what's up, Sean? What is this world? This is in the third world. I solo the boss. I don't need help, and I'm not going to leave my server. Thank you, though. How can you get there? To the right of the spider cave is a little camp. There's gonna be a oh, what is it called? There's a raven there. Talk to the raven and follow those quests. Dude, come on, man. Really? There's no reason that fossil stuff should be dropping from these. It's basically like the floating crystals. These are just extremely high HP. Dude, I still haven't got a stolen heart. I wish I had. And the thing is stolen heart gives 7% lifesteal. I don't even know if I want to use it for the quest. I kind of want to put it in a dagger. My weapon recipe is 1 Surafal, 1 Golem Heart, 1 Void Star. You only have to do 2 quests to get in. It's not, but there is new goblin quests, but the new goblin quests are not what you need. You need to do the Ravens quests. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's to get in here is basically free. You just have to do the quest. You're not going to spend 500k gold like you did in the other area. I understand it's supposed to be rare, but it's become to a point where the grind is not very enjoyable for this ore to complete this quest. The secret cat in the third island and the one up on the mountain? Are you talking about the one up on the mountain, I'm guessing? After you complete the new goblin quest, you're going to be about 500,000 gold broker, but you'll also get the crown recipe. Which, I'm kind of curious if the crown made out of coinite is, like, worth a lot or something. Alright, we're going to fight the boss in like 2 minutes. So maybe this one will give the heart. It's insane, like, honestly, how rare this heart is. For it being a quest. It's the fact it's a quest that makes it frustrating. Armor or weapons for level 30. Basically, whenever you're crafting something, especially at like a lower level, because there's not a ton of multiplier stuff, or ton of like trait stuff, just make sure your multiplier is high. Your multiplier is what affects how strong something is. All right, give me a stolen heart this time, or I'm gonna quit playing Forge and go play Adopt Me or something. Yep, that's the only way to get the stolen heart. Better go play Adopt Me right now, right? How do you mine that? With a lot of resentment is how you mine that thing. Oh, so frustrating. I don't even think I'm going to complete the quest when I get it because I want to use it for my dagger. That's the worst part. How do you get money fast? Eliminating creatures and selling the essence, or mining and making heavy armor are the two fastest. Yo, what up, football? No, I'm not having people join my server. I'm actually gonna be ending stream here soon. Because I said no. That's what I mean. The dagger does. Oh, dude, don't tell me this is a better shard than what I just put in. The dagger does 130 base, but my crit is so high that I'm basically hitting 300s constantly. I prefer daggers for DPS builds. I'm sure there's way better, but it's what I enjoy. It is a Surafall dagger. It is made out of Surafall, Golem Heart, and Void Star. There's definitely better dagger builds out there. I just haven't got the ore personally yet. I really want like a gargantuan one. Mine, oh my gosh. Oh, dude, I thought it was gonna be that was pretty still a banger, but see, this one's 11% mine damage and 16% luck. And then this one's 15 mine damage and 8% luck. I was really hoping it was gonna be like crazy high. All right, well, that is going to be the end of stream for now. I'm probably going to start streaming every day in the morning for like an hour or two before I work. I make games for a living, so I'm going to quit playing a game and I'm going to go make one now. So thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm going to get some stuff done and I'll be on tomorrow. Make sure to follow if you don't. Take care, everyone.